Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. So, yesterday evening, after I finished yesterday's video, I had a look at this to see how you could open it up, and wasn't really understanding very well, and so I actually had a look at it today. And anyway, it's pretty straightforward. I removed all the various buffer beams and gangway, rubbers, etc. I also removed this wheel because, as you can see, it's one of its tires is coming off. This is an easy fix with how you call it, ball bearing retaining compound. That will be an easy fix, and that's that. So regarding the wheels, this locomotive is missing one of the wheels completely. The seller fitted me up what I think is a Röwa wheel on as a replacement. I knew it was missing a wheel set, so I said, okay, that's not really a problem. Probably I've got a Lima wheel. Lima wheels fit generally everything, and I said, good, I'll just use the Lima wheel. No, because Röwa and Lima wheels, I'm not taking a caliper out now, these are all 11mm diameter, all of these. And another thing mentioning wheels is that I'm not going to redo the measurement now, so I'm going to just show you two things. So this is a Lima wheel. In Lima wheels, the width of the axle is 2.4mm from here to here. Sorry, not 2.4, I'm talking rubbish. Let's get this out. Yes, 2.4. It's 2.4. Lima wheels, width of the axle, 2.4. Röwa wheels, width of the axle, 2.5. Which makes Röwa wheels, which are easily recognizable by the convex wheel center, whereas Limas are flat. And also Röwa wheels can easily be recognized by convex here, concave inside because of the casting. Limas are flat outside and flat inside. Another characteristic of Röwa wheels is that they get slack and lose their gauging, and you have to fix them with ball bearing retaining compound and so on. Lima wheels never ever lose their gauging. So Lima wheels also fit most other rolling stock because the narrower axle allows it to fit in. Probably I'll even try fitting one to Röwa just to see what happens anyway. So Lima wheels are superior to Röwa wheels. The Röwa wheels fitted to Röwa stock are very smooth running. They're good stuff. They're not rubbish, but they only fit Röwa rolling stock because they're a millimeter wider, the axles. Back to the carriage here. So I removed eventually the body from the chassis. To do so, after removing these accoutrements here, the buffers and the door, the gangway rubbers, and I put them aside, I removed the roof. Once I removed the roof, I was able to go inside with one of these levers. These are levers you use for dismantling electronic devices. They're part of my trusty screwdriver, multi-bit screwdriver set that my dad bought me some years ago. Maybe he realized sooner or later go back into model trains. Thank you, Dad, that was a great present for Christmas. Anyway, with one of these levers I opened and managed to go in from the top, having removed the roof, and unclip these tabs. There are 3 per side, front, rear, the 2 ends and central, and unclip and remove the body. The interior just pushes out, but it's clean. I don't really need to take it out. I took it out before just to have a look. I'll clean the plastic here with some LCD monitor cleaning solution, which is very nice. It's delicate, it doesn't damage anything. is not so dirty to require soapy water. Don't need to do that, it's relatively clean. And here's the chassis with a big weight, big nice hefty weight there, and it's actually quite flexible compared to Lima and Juef trains, which are the majority of my, or even some of the other really old-fashioned things I run, like Schicht and the like. And so that's the weights here, and underneath we can see it has NEM coupling, NEM pockets, modern coupling, and bar is also the drawbar is articulated like this. So this is quite a modern carriage. It says Roco made in Austria, but this is actually a Röwa production. Röwa was eventually taken over by Roco. I read somewhere in 2003, I found some information, after Röwa went bankrupt, it was a German company, and but this says Roco made in Austria. So I guess this is actually Roco production in Austria. So I don't know if Roco have, nowadays contemporary Roco are actually made in China. They might very well be, everybody makes things in China, so I don't really know. So I'm going to refurbish the bodywork, refit it all together, then I'll have to find some wheels, because the other problem regarding the wheels, going back to the beginning of our video, is that my Lima wheel is no use, because the diameter of Lima and Juef wheels is 11 millimeters. In this case here, we're at 10 millimeters. So I'm going to have to find a replacement 10 millimeter diameter wheel set for this. Either something original or something compatible, but it has to be 10 millimeters. And that's it. So we'll be doing the jobs on the carriage, and hopefully I'll manage to find the wheels as well, and this will look very well on one of my sort of more recent passenger trains hauled by the Lima Italian State Railways E656 locomotive, electric, and that might be quite nice on the Italian stock and an Austrian carriage, and a sort of international train with mixed nationality carriages. Okay, and that's all for tonight. I'm off to my bed. I'm pretty tired. If you liked the video, you can give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course click the notification bell. And I also wish to thank Raymond Legs 558, who told me that this is a Röwa carriage. I didn't know, because I didn't know Röwa carriages. So thanks again, Raymond. That was of great help. Cheerio, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.